Regular flavoured? Neo flavoured. It's so much newer than before. What can you do then with 16 days? Can you fail miserably? Well, that was not entirely expected, but hey, that mech can't have full health, because there's no way it wouldn't have killed a 3 health APC otherwise. Plenty of money, not enough for a Neo tank. I want to break through to this, I doubt I can. Stand correct, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I know it may have already been damaged, but I don't remember. And with Sonya, you can't, it doesn't matter anyway. The forest firepower bonus made that all the sweeter, really, didn't it? I think you'll find it did. Oh no. Destruction. Raining down on your face. I think rocket. I think more indirect power is needed there. Don't really need to do anything down here at all, except to leave the units to the damage to repair themselves. So, yeah, that's the end of the turn. My turns are going to get a lot shorter now, I think, because of that. I need to focus my energy and raise my critical hit rate. Because why would I not do this? Oh, that might be why. You can't see through my plans. Did I write them on acetate? I think not. Have I got an overhead projector? I think not. Well, to be fair, it's probably not going to do a lot. Yeah, okay, that was slightly worse than I was expecting. I haven't really got enough units up there is the problem. I need to build more of them, and these repair costs are really starting to be a problem for me. Also, this could stop happening forever. I don't know how much health they've got, do I? I haven't got many things to work with, so I'm just going to have to do that. The Neo tank's kind of stuck there, which is unfortunate. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Neo tank's stuck there, I can't do anything. Except that I'm lying through my teeth. Complete bollocks being spoken. What I need, though, is an anti-air. This is what I was going to build earlier when I said I was going to break the mold. In fact, I may not even finish that sentence before I realised I couldn't afford it. Because there's a lot of infantry going around and, you know, not being able to see how much health it has. I think it's an advantage. I'm just not going to build anything else because I need to get another Neo tank. That kind of firepower can't be denied. In an ideal world, I'd also be moving the rocket up there off the base so I could use that base, but every turn since I built it, it's had such a good target, it's not really been a good plan. As of this next turn, though, it probably won't, so I reckon I can move it now. And finally build the... No! I can't build the Neo tank because repair costs. Repair expenditure, if you will. And I will. Right, you explode. You explode. Yeah, there we go. I think that works out just fine. If I move the rocket to not down there, because it's a terrible idea. I was going to say here. Is it vulnerable from anything other than infantry? Well, no, but I don't really want the infantry to get a hold on it either. So a medium tank then. And the new rocket's moving into position. And reinforcements! Yes, things are starting to look up now. In fact, I'll send this rocket too, because this side doesn't really need it. Must be admitted. And this tank, same deal, really. Divert my forces to where they can be more properly used. There's not really a lot else to do. Is the yeah, the NPC died some time ago. Move on then, shall we? Move on with our lives. And let Sammy waste hers! As I shall waste her. Yeah, maybe it's a cheap tactic to wall up like that, but I think it's the only way you can reasonably win against two enemies on each side of you, where your finances are fairly limited. It's the missile planes problem again, really. You can't afford to split your... Oh, you didn't see that. Never mind. I'll bleep that out or something, so you have no idea what I was talking about. Can I really be bothered to go through with it? Probably not now. Okay. Is this a good idea? Yes, it fucking is. It's a Neo tank. Everything involving it is a good plan. Yeah, I want to clear those out of the way. Can't be done. But this can be done. In fact, better idea. Hooper Garble! You have been destroyed. Rather quickly. There we are, you see. Now my plans are starting to come together. That's a terrible idea. That's a better one. Stick with that. If you could. I'm thinking... Do I actually really need any more units up here? Because I think I've pretty much won this fight. I'll tell you what. Let's go for the 8... No, I don't know if I'm going to kill all units or not. And it will take a long time for them to come back. I'll tell you what. No, instead of that, we'll get another rocket down there. And start sending stuff back, actually. Because I don't think I'm going to need much more to win this one. Up top. And once that's fallen, the left will be a joke, really. It'll be easy as pie, and pie is very easy if your objective is to stuff it in your face. Well, to be fair, if you're presented with a pie of any description, that is going to be your aim, isn't it? Sammy's turn is uneventful and rather boring. Didn't really do anything. Built a couple of units, I suppose that was it. But yeah, I think I just broke Sonia's power, because there's no way she can keep up with this now. See, just good old-fashioned war room strategy wins the day. Miles Caliber needs no fancy gimmickry. Miles Caliber only needs your destruction. He also only needs to refer to himself in the third person. No one knows why he does this, but he continues to. That's probably not a good idea, is it? No, I can't safely attack that from anywhere, really. Mechs can be very annoying deterrents like that, especially when placed up on mountains like ass clowns. And really, there's not a clown you want at your birthday party. Oh dear, that went wrong rather fast. Oops. Don't want to do... Oh wow, he's got a lot of scope there. Cautiously move our rockets forward then, shall we? To there, that seems reasonable. And down here... I really want a Neo tank, don't I? This much must be admitted to you. Oh no. What can you... Oh my god, I've been missing a trick this whole time. If I built rockets and put them over here, oh, suddenly I can shell this whole area without being retaliated against. Suddenly I feel raw. Oh, the stupid. Oh well. Not gonna lose any sleep. However, Sammy will lose all the sleep. And Sonia will gain all the sleep, an eternal sleep from which she shall never awaken, and from which her eyes will explode. There will be blood all over the pillows again. That's going to be a nasty way to wake up in the morning. Well, I've just given quite a few of you nightmares, and the rest of you, I'm sure I'll think of something equally disturbing to come up with for the end of the day. Speaking of the end of the day, it is 5 o'clock. And it's time for you to clock off and die immediately. Explode now! It's the only recourse. Oh wow. Terrain bonuses providing firepower is slightly overpowered. Perhaps, but also perhaps, you're lying to yourself. No, I'm going to stay there. And position my tank at the back here so it can't be... Oh, yeah. Didn't really think that through, did I? Oops. Hey, now I can't afford a Neo tank. I will get another one up there just to expedite the whole procedure. Everything else will be focused on not letting Sammy proceed any further. Which has really been the order of the day for quite some time. Yes, the original error in my judgment there was... let me just get back to my turn, because I need a visual aid to explain my point here. Sonia waste her fucking time, which probably, well, that's not unexpected, but unfortunate. I need more infantry up there. I need to start capturing cities and swinging the economic thing again. More in my favour. You then. You will be the object of my wrath. Hey, I can join those. It seems like a good idea to me. Hey, superpower. That seems like a good idea as well. We'll get to that. I'll just get rid of it. No, apparently I can't. Fine. Rockets then! Moving very slowly forward. Now I'm going to be careful here, because I've got to position them in such a way that her rockets can't shoot me back. Not there. There. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Beauty. And the beast. I shall unleash the beast. The beast is a rocket! A Satan rocket, perhaps. I'll save my superpower for next turn, I think. It rather depends on what Sonia gets. Oh, why did I even do that? Why am I not paying any fucking attention? Oh, garble. Clearly that was not a good plan. I think this little fight down here actually might be more difficult than I'm giving it credit. Because it's so full of rockets of her own, it's going to be difficult to chew through it. It'll require a more measured approach, perhaps. Gonna have to think carefully about how I proceed. Yeah. Oh no. Well, not really a good idea to use my superpower yet then, so I'll hold off. Oh, and the attack's running out of ammo. That basically never happens. Just carefully pick your targets, so whether you attack first or second is irrelevant, and don't throw any normal flavoured tanks in where they'll get killed. That's likely anyway, given the whole mech thing that's going on. Alright, I'll have to do it then. Oh, what? They attack. Oh god, that was throwaway. I completely wasted that. I feel very stupid right at this moment in time. Oopsie doodle. No, I need my rockets to come forward and speak out against this evil. Stand up and be counted by the count. Yeah, this is going to be an unwinnable rocket fight, isn't it? That's unfortunate. I can't really utilise the strategy as I would have liked then. Hoopamagar, what to do? What to do now, I wonder, good sirs. I really could not tell you. I don't have much of an idea, but I'll tell you what I do have. Infantry! Being deployed. You know what, let's just build one there, cause whatever. I need a Neo tank. I need several of them, and the only way I'm going to get them is to save up. To scrimp. If you don't scrimp, then you won't get any presents. You don't get any sense out of me either, apparently. Oh. Oh! Well, my Neo tank was out of range. I could have sworn it was. Right! Now it is time for the prime stake of your demise. Oh no! Here it comes. Tactical genius. Maybe not. Because after all, I've done some really fucking stupid things today. Alright. Maybe taking the mechs out is a good idea here. It feels redundant to use the bigger units to do it. Not being able to see their health is a problem that I am facing every day. Oh no. I'm gonna have to back up here, I think, a little. Re-establish my defences. I really don't want to sit there. Yeah, alright, hang on. You back to here, and you back to here. I'm not going to waste units needlessly. I am going to set up rockets everywhere though, just to make sure this can't ever end poorly. No, it can. Wow, that's got a lot of coverage. I know I could meat shield, but I want to save the infantry for capturing. It's important now. I need more cash with which to destroy you, Sonya, or Sonja, if you were a jar full of son. Because this is something you definitely fill jars with all the time. If you don't, then there's something wrong with you. Okay. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with you. Your grandson doesn't eat the fish. What can we do about it? I could not tell you, but what I can do is destroy you with impunity and rage. Rage is definitely the word, because I think this is taking a lot longer than I was hoping it would. This whole mopping up Sonya thing has gotten really bogged down. It's very much going to hurt my speed score. And my stupid mistakes will hurt my technique score, so really it's power that I'm relying on to actually be effective. Yes, that's right, just bumble forward into rocket range. This is perfect for Lash. Lash will consume your soul and add it to her voluptuous hair. That's why she has a massive afro, you see. It's the souls of those she has devoured. Now this one's been hit, so I can finish it off. In fact, I'm pretty sure this has been hit too. Not enough. The artillery's out of the way and out of the problem. Out of the problem? Out of the picture. Perhaps is what I meant. Alright, I doubt I'm going to need to build any more units up there. So I say start building them down here. Neo Tankery. It will be freely distributed among your corpses. Cool. Alright. Sonya should be dead next turn. That's an advantage. I say next turn. What I really want is to capture the HQ to save me a lot of time on stealing her stuff, but my infantry's a long way away. It'll be something I'll have to carefully consider. And then, well, I don't know what. You'll never know what. And then you'll never know what would have come next. Ugh, mech spam. That's what fucking came next. Because let us face it, it always fucking does. Mech spam, mech spam, mech spam. No one likes it. Everybody wants it to die in a fire. God no. Stop this immediately. Good plans being made. Here is my first one. Put rockets everywhere that are in range to destroy you with impunity. And you will be impugned. Or impeached, perhaps. Alright, so like that city is not safe, but those two squares next to it are. So I can probably set up a little rockety defense. And have a Neo-Tank. Never a bad thing. I want to get another one, but I can't, so I guess I won't. Another rocket seems redundant, but can you ever have too many of them? I think actually you can, so I'm not going to build one. Next turn I might be able to afford 2 Neo-Tanks in a row, although I doubt it. So could not hurt to try. Because what I want to do is, want to deal with Sammy, is trigger a superpower, rocket everything until there's nothing but a smoking crater full of body parts left, and then swoosh all my Neo-Tanks, etc. into the gap, and with the improved defense from the superpower, they'll be able to take the retaliation and win the rest of the fight in an ideal world. Of course, this is not one of those, so chances are that's all going to go horribly to shit. But hey, rockets, they occur. They're also running out of ammunition, which is not ideal, and ideal only in death for you. Such as that, although it would have been in an ideal world. Reusing my own jokes now. There we are. Let's put that tank there, and if I put the Neo-Tank that's damaged there, HQ is within range very soon. And then we can have a backup infantry just in case it goes wrong. And I'll tell you what, given all this ammo problem, let's get an APC up there. And a second Neo-Tank down here. Problems being resolved all the time. No, that's why I wouldn't want to put it there. Because I can't. Slog time has definitely arrived. Dogs without eyes and giant teeth that will chew on your entrails. Not pleasant fellas. Mars Caliber made an obscure reference without having to plan it first. Come on, stop wasting my time. This is the problem when the AI gets clogged up like that. It tends to just procrastinate for a minute on its turns while it thinks about, how do I get out of this bullshit? And it realises it can't. Ah! Let's see, can I... Yes! Blow that tank out of the sky. Sky? Wait a minute. I don't think we've quite got to flying tanks yet. That one's out of ammo. That's a disappointment. A really big one. How to handle this situation. Kill the mechs, that's how we handle this situation. If I can get rid of them, I've got a beeline for the HQ. Regardless of what else happens. In fact, I'm going to miss this as well. Ah, that's a problem actually, because I can't kill everything. This needs to be... Okay, so this Neo-Tank's still got to go. And it could probably kill either of these. So if I do that, and then that, and then that, jackpot. Sonya has been defeated, because next turn there is nothing she can do about that. So it's now time to start moving everything back the other way. All the green cities have already been effectively captured, so cool. That's actually really good. Now, waiting for the superpower is the next step. And it's a tricky one. But we can get another Neo-Tank first. Never deprive yourself of Neo-Tanks. I certainly never planned to. Cool! A turning point has been reached in the war, and it only took 29 fucking days to do it. Honestly, longer than I was hoping it might. Yeah, well, I said missile planes would be a long one, and it wasn't. I expected this to be a short one, and it isn't. So the universe balances itself out and kills you. That is a lot of units. She may actually run out of physical space to build units, because I haven't been killing them in so long. She may hit the unit cap. Out of interest, can I actually find out how many units they have? No, it only works for you. Short of counting them. Am I that mad? It's 42 units! Oh my goodness me, she can only build 8 more and then she hits the cap. Anyway, speaking of caps, I'm going to put a victory cap on right now, or at least half of one, because Sonia has been defeated. The Green Earth Army has lost. They have lost everything! Good, right, and that was perfectly positioned to rearm, wasn't it? It's almost as if I planned it. Fun fact, I didn't. I'm going to pretend that I did. So we can start mobilising everything here back in that direction now. We can leave some stuff behind to repair because it's damaged. We can do with it. But everything will be making a general move in this direction now. Don't have the superpower yet, and I'm unlikely to get it. It's possible to get it if I don't do any more killings. So the killing has to start now. Oh, look at all those targets I can choose. Holy balls. Hit the furthest away thing, because the others are going to have more choice at the front here. Oh, just look at all the death. Look at all the doom that's being inflicted. Cannot deny how effective it is, and how fun it is. Blam. Come closer, I dares you. Those who dare most certainly win. See, she hasn't really got anything chunky enough to handle Neo-tanks, so I can pretty much throw them into this fight without regard. Hell, even the medium tanks are going to have a reasonably fun time. Just don't get too close, huh? Good, right. And hey, just for kicks, here's another one. Neo-tankery, it will not be stopped by you, or stopped by anyone. Come on, if you really think you can stop a charging Neo-tank, then I pity you. Fucking war cry of a Neo-tank's enough to turn most grown men into pudding! Hey, if you know what a Neo-tank's war cry would sound like, feel free to have some random blowing at it. I might imagine it would be something like this.